seemed like a dream, but it was really a nightmare. All I could see into the eyes of the people was the despair, where the children laying open, broken and bare. As the wolves rip us apart and take everything, our hearts are masquerading mindsets. Who is our king? Where is it all? Who is the one standing tall? Who is envisioning the future? Who has seen it all? And if I could, I would go back and change everything that I did. I would change everything when I was just a little kid. I wouldn't be so mean and so messed up. I would actually dress myself out and ask for some help when I'm feeling alone. And I wouldn't just sit alone in this zone and confide in myself and decide that there was no one else that feels the same and nobody that feels the same pain as me. I would look into the eyes of my friends and understand that they've seen everything and they love me the same. I would not trip up to this spot and just waste it away. I would not choose a cigarette and a beer over my friends and disappear into the fear. I would not confide in everything that is a lie. I would not become something, even a sacrifice. I would not hold up at night wondering when the last night would be the night that would end everything in my life. I would not choose the price to pay. I would not pick up a burden that was mine today, not tomorrow, not ever. I would do anything I could forever to change the past and the memories that I have when I used to laugh. I would do anything for a sign from above. I would do anything just to teach these kids love. I would do anything to get back a single second of that time. But guess what? I'm blind, so now I finally see. So I will have to step out into the bright light and become something wrong, not right. I will become something despite what you say about me, despite what the DA wants to say and talk shit like me. I will become something that y'all will call a star. I will become something and show you how far I can go and pick myself out the dirt. And I will do it all alone, and I will be the one that will no longer spread the hurt. And I won't do anything more in my life to sacrifice myself to the altar that burns bright at night. And I don't need no neon lights to show me which way home. I don't need no smoke in my lungs to show me that I'm grown. I don't need nothing in my system to bump me up. I don't need anybody's help, cause I've done grown up. And even though I'm 21 and my hair is gray, I look back at my yesterday and I know that it'll never fade away. But I say that's okay, because I've made qualms with myself in the past, and I realize that only the real last, and the future is the only thing I have. Past and the present, it's not the same. I am different than I was on that day, and 2008 is not 2012. I am the one who did that all alone in the zone without your help. But now I'm looking at a time, just rewinding to a rhyme that used to be sublime in my own mind, and now I do it by myself, and I've been doing it alone without your help. So, Mom, I want you to know that I love you very much. And Dad, I want you to know that I appreciate that love that you showed me. Even when my own pops, my biological dad, was done and he thought that I was no good, just bad. When he couldn't answer the collect call, when he wasn't there to catch me every time that I'd fall. When he said I was no good, you were the one that looked at me and said that I was something that should be contained, and somehow I would grow and gain the same respect that you did on that day. So wait a minute, I'll retract back to a time, and someday it'll all be sublime inside of my mind, and no wonder how back then everything will make sense. Someday it'll be a past tense, and I will be something more like a king instead of a pauper that is bowing down to the judge and the DA. They will be licking my boots and they will be asking me for some help to guide them through this sea. Dark memories, but they won't even get a single penny out of me. They won't get an ounce of respect because they were not there and they did not see that 18 is not 21, and they don't know that I've grown and I don't no longer need a gun to prove to myself that I'm worth something. I don't need anybody else to tell me. I already know that I'm a king. I already know that I've been to the bottom and I suffered a lot. I already know what I've done back in the day when I was in that spot. But today, it's different, no longer the same. I'm a new man, changed away, and the old man is faded. And the new day is bright, and I can see everything without your light. Cause I got my own friends, they're the ones that keep me warm at night. And I got my own girl, and it's all I really need. And I don't need your drugs, your weed, or your speed. I don't need booze to let myself know that I'm alive. I don't need nothing else but this rhyme and this rap rhythm in my mind.
Productions.